What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day here at Whitley Auto Works. Today I've got a really cool video for you guys. What happens when you take the most popular Ultrashift pearl out from Eye Candy Pigments, Redrum Ultrashift, a really cool red to black shifting pearl, and it has some surprises. If you've not seen my video on Redrum, definitely go check it out. It was a really good one. But what happens when you take it and you intensify it with something like, I don't know, gold candy from Lime Candy Concentrates? Will it turn orange? Will it bring out the reds more? What will it do? I mean, because it also shifts a little bit to gold at certain angles. I think this will make for a very, very cool experiment today. And hey, I'm just crazy enough to try it. So let me show you what I got. So this right here is Eye Candy Pigments Redrum, a really cool red to black shift, but it also has some really cool surprises at certain angles. It does golds and stuff like that. So my thought process is take some of this candy gold today, use it with the Redrum, combine together to intensify it, because candy gold can really make a color pop that much more. And as vivid as this thing is, but subtle at the same time, I'm excited to see what it'll do when you add both of them together. I've got a fender prepped up and ready over here, because you always want to shoot the Ultrashifts over a black base. That way you get full transparency of it. So combining these two, I think will make for a very awesome experiment. And we're going to shoot it in a clear base today so we get the most consistent layout possible. Let me show you how to do it. So oftentimes I get asked, Whitley Auto Works, what can I use to create a clear base coat? Well, guys, this is it right here. SPEEDOKOTE Universal Base Coat Binder. It's a clear base coat, a truly clear base coat that you can use to add pearls, candies, other paint. The possibilities are really endless, and you can create your own custom base coat. So that's what we're going to do today. This stuff mixes 1-to-1 with some urethane gray reducer. I got some over there, and we're going to make a custom Redrum candy gold ultra shift color and shoot it over top of that fender right there. So let's get to mixing and we'll get to spraying. Alright guys, so this is base coat binder. If you're not familiar with this, this is what holds all of the additives in paint together. It's a binding agent, so it sticks to the panel, it looks uniform, and you get a good consistent layout overall. So today I'll be using Redrum and the gold candy to create something really, really cool. Let me get my spoons real quick. So all in total right here, I have 7 ounces of base coat binder. I think that's going to be more than enough to create a base coat on just a fender. Something that size isn't really going to take that much. And the Redrum in powder form, well, it just looks kind of plum. But Redrum, but spelled backwards is, yeah, I ain't saying it on the channel, but you get where this color comes from. So I got a 1 tablespoon McCormick spoon right here, and I'm going to take a tablespoon of this. Actually, let me do about half, because it's not going to take a whole lot to get an effect, because this is just 7 ounces and this stuff is really, really expensive, so I don't want to waste it. I'm going to put half a tablespoon in there and 7 ounces. More than enough, but I want you guys to see a good effect. And let's mix it up real quick. So I wanted to bring you guys in so you can get a little bit better of a shot. This is what Redrum looks like in just a base coat binder. You can see the reds at certain angles, and then it looks very plum color and it goes to dark. This is why it's a red to black shifting pearl. So that's the first step. Now the next step is we're going to throw some of this lime candy gold in it, and you got scales on the back. If you ever want to mix and match colors, you can do that too by the scale. So I'm going to open this up real quick. And this is what the lime candy gold looks like. It's literally just a gold transparent liquid that you can put into it to tint it or tone it. And what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to measure this out. A lot of people have complained about me not measuring stuff, so I'm going to put 1 ounce in this little cup right here of it. I think that'll be more than enough. So we'll have half a teaspoon of the Redrum, and then we'll have 1 ounce of yellow candy to manipulate everything, because it's not going to take a whole lot. So I'm going to pour this in right here. And just for good measure, I'm going to transfer all of this into here. That way I know I got a good candy effect. Alright. Like I said, I don't want to waste none of it. Alright, so now I'm going to mix this 1-to-1 with reducer. This right here is SPEEDOKOTE Universal Slow Reducer. I'm going to mix it 1-to-1 with that. Here we go. And now let's mix this up really, really good. And I would not even be surprised, guys, if this turned like a crazy root beer color, honestly, because when you mix reds with yellows sometimes, and depending on what you're mixing everything with, it can really get crazy and change. But this looks like a crazy color right here, and I'm doing all this off a fly. So that's basically 7 ounces of the base coat maker, half a teaspoon or tablespoon, sorry, of the red rum, and 1 ounce of candy gold to create this really interesting color. All right, let's load up a paint gun and let's get to spraying. All right, guys, so I got my red rum candy mixed up here in my D1 drizzle paint gun. It's a really cool LP paint gun. It's got a 1.3 tip. I'll be shooting this custom base candy red rum at 28 psi today. We're going to do consistent coats on this panel just till we get good coverage. Then we'll let it flash off for about 5 or 10 minutes between coats. And then after the last coat, probably 2 or 3, then we'll hit it with some clear coat. We'll take it out in the sun. We'll see what we got. I'm excited to see what this is going to create. I know this is going to be pretty wicked. I'm going to put my mask on and let's get it spraying. Alright guys, so 4 coats of red rum later and we got a very unique looking color. Man, that is absolutely insane. This is very like a red to orange to root beer to sunset. I don't even know how to describe it. This is 4 coats. I do have some reactions. I actually use rustoleum regular paint as my black base, and it's biting me in the butt, so don't use that. Use an actual black primer for this, automotive grade, so that everything plays nice. But this is just a test panel for me to see what kind of crazy effect we can create with gold candy and red rum. All right, let's throw some clear on this after it cures out a little bit more, flashes off, and yeah, we'll take it out in the sun, see what we got. Alright guys, so for clear coat, I'm going to use some of this O-Line Pro Finish clear coat. It's actually worked very well with my Rust-Oleum paint projects here lately. I think it'll be pretty good as far as laying out and everything else. 2 coats will probably be more than enough. It's a 4-to-1 clear, 4 parts clear, 1 part medium hardener. It's a little on the warm side today, but this is just a test and I want to get it done so I can take it out there and show it to you and get this video up today. But anyways guys, let's mix up some clear and let's get to spraying. guys, so this is probably one of the absolute worst quality of spray outs I've done in a long time. And this is kind of tricky to pick up on camera. But man, as you move around it, it's got this dark root beer-like color. That and the sun's not really playing nice, but at the right angle, you get this rich, like burnt orange, red, like almost fire effect when the sun hits it just right. Very, very cool. I think the yellow candy definitely helped to bring that pop out. And like I said, it ain't perfect as far as a spray out goes, but this ain't about that. This is about showcasing a crazy color combination. What do you guys think? And now in the shade, guys, man, this is an absolutely crazy one. You almost see like a coffee color when it's dark, but then it shifts to that red in certain lights. Definitely looks like the same red rum, but it's intensified with the gold candy to really give it much more pop. So very, very cool. I just had to show you outside of the sun as well, because you get two different effects depending on if it's in the sun or in the shade. What do you guys think? Alright guys, so today's experiment, red rum with gold candy. Man, today's experiment was an absolute beautiful disaster. It's pretty much what I'm calling this. It definitely intensified the red rum. I had reactions because I tried to use black rustoleum as a base, and the base coat binder didn't play nice. So definitely use a black actual automotive primer, or even a black automotive grade rustoleum primer. Today I tried to get cheeky and it bit me in the butt, right? Still a absolute beautiful color. Red rum by itself was crazy and insane, but now with the gold into it to really amplify and bring out the golds and the richness that much more. A lot of people are going to say, why didn't you use red? If I used red, I figured it would have dulled everything out just a little bit more. You would have lost some of the golds and stuff like that, and I really wanted to bring that out and amplify it today with the red rum to see if I can create a much richer Ultrashift, and I think I did. I'll have some video footage of the actual red rum somewhere in this video, so you can see the difference between just red rum and red rum with the candy in it. So a great effect nonetheless. I think it was a really cool spray out, even though we had some texture, we had some reactions, and you know, these are just test spray outs for fun. So what did you think, guys? Rate it 1 through 5, 1 through 10. If you want to spray red rum Ultrashift on your next project, you're in luck. I'm an Eye Candy Pigments affiliate, guys, so I can get you a discount. Just click my links below, enter code WAWSHOP, W-A-W shop at checkout. You'll get a discount, and it goes to help out the channel. The paint gun, D1 drills I used today, the mask, the clear, all that type of stuff is in my Amazon store. Links below, as seen on YouTube. Even the lime candy, guys, you can get it in my Amazon store, as seen on YouTube below. You'll get it for the same price I get it for, but they will give me a small kickback. So once again, it goes to help out the channel. If you made it this far in the video and you like these crazy spray outs, the product reviews, the paint jobs, a little bit of everything I do on this channel, and you keep coming back watching, please hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell beside it. That way you get notified every time a new episode drops, because you just never know what crazy thing I'm going to do next. And yeah, leave me a quick like and comment, guys, before you exit away to something else. It helps me out tremendously with YouTube's crazy algorithm to strengthen my engagement, spread this video out, and to continue to share cool new ways to customize your paint jobs for cheap. And if you like that stuff, well, keep coming back to Whitley Auto Works, and I'm going to keep doing crazy videos like this. But I appreciate you all for watching today. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm John from Whitley Auto Works. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.